President Trump's whirlwind first week is ending with another bang. Earlier today, the president announced he's slapping a 25% tariff on all imports from Colombia. That includes crude oil, coffee, bananas, and cut flowers. The move is in retaliation for Colombia's decision to rescind permission for 2 U.S. Air Force deportation flights to land. President Trump now says Colombia's actions threaten U.S. national security. Today, Border Czar Tom Homan joined ICE and DEA agents in Chicago, where officials say they conducted targeted operations. The U.S. military flew several deportation flights this week, with troops and Border Patrol agents escorting shackled migrants onto massive C-17 cargo planes. And more troops continue to arrive at the southern border. An additional 1,500 active duty personnel have been deployed. All of this comes as the Trump cabinet takes shape, with several of his picks facing potentially contentious hearings this week. ABC senior White House correspondent Selena Wang leads us off.
Tonight, President Donald Trump retaliating against Colombian President Gustavo Petro with a blitz of tariffs and sanctions after he says the country refused to accept 2 U.S. military planes carrying recently deported migrants. Trump announcing the U.S. will impose 25% tariffs on all Colombian imports, threatening to raise them to 50% in a week. A move that could raise consumer costs for the billions of dollars worth of goods that the U.S. imports from Colombia each year, including crude oil, coffee, and bananas. Trump also imposing travel bans and visa restrictions on Colombian government officials and their supporters, vowing these measures are just the beginning. President Petro responding on social media saying Colombia will impose reciprocal 50% tariffs on U.S. goods, telling Trump, "I resist you." The international dispute capping a whirlwind first week in office for Trump that featured a torrent of executive orders and presidential proclamations.
I took nearly 350 executive actions to reverse the horrible failures and betrayals that we inherited.
Many of them aimed at dramatically reshaping America.
Our message could not be more clear. America's decline is over.
Overnight, 7 Democrats joining Republicans in the Senate to confirm Kristi Noem as Homeland Security Secretary, putting the former South Dakota governor in charge of the department at the center of Trump's immigration crackdown.
The vice president votes in the affirmative, and the nomination is confirmed.
And in a dramatic moment on the Senate floor, Vice President J.D. Vance casting the deciding vote to confirm Pete Hegseth as Secretary of Defense.
Mr. Vice President, thank you for breaking the tie.
3 Republican senators voting against Trump's controversial choice to run the Pentagon. The military veteran and former Fox News host fending off allegations of sexual misconduct, financial mismanagement, and alcohol abuse, allegations that he's denied. This as Democratic lawmakers and even some Republicans are blasting Trump for purging independent government watchdogs on Friday night. Sources tell ABC News that Trump fired at least 17 inspectors general, officials tasked with rooting out waste, fraud, and abuse across the government.
This is a chilling purge.
And Lindsay, next week will be a crucial test for Donald Trump's other cabinet nominees. The Senate will hold confirmation hearings for Tulsi Gabbard for Director of National Intelligence, RFK Jr. to lead Health and Human Services, and Kash Patel for FBI Director. Now, they all face an uphill battle, which is why next week will be make or break. Lindsay?
We'll be watching. Selena, thank you.